Hey.
Thank you, Gary.
Long-time listener. First-time caller.
Welcome back to an episode of the Briefcase in the Barn.
Oh, no. Well, we should.
We should what? Make Canada great again?
Yeah.
How would you guys do it?
Elect Trump, first of all.
Elect Trump in Canada. So we got
No.
introduce yourselves and your real.
You want me to
Yeah, you got to
talk
be
into
close.
it?
Yeah, you got to be. I know
Gotta be in
that's.
it?
Eat the mic.
Well, I'm Dustin. You already know that.
Yeah.
Finn Wingerdan, and my favorite cousin is with me.
So you guys have a really unique experience in that you are Americans, but you went to high school and elementary school, everything in Canada, right?
Yeah.
What was that like?
K through 12, so that's an hour bus ride plus, right?
Each way.
Which,
Crazy.
I guess that's not uncommon. It's just we would just be driving. Right?
Yeah.
So it'd be like, all right, hit the border.
Like, looking back on it.
Are you kidding me? I used to be sitting like ready to pee my pants.
Oh,
Every single bus
I
ride.
believe it.
That's fair.
Well, you know, maybe in the high school years it wasn't so bad, but
Okay.
when I was younger,
yeah,
I'm still like that as an adult, so no judgment for me.
it just gets
Making
worse
it-
from
yeah,
here
making it
forward.
an hour.
There are a lot of problems.
It is true.
The bladder
There are a
starts
lot of
shrinking.
problems.
It is true.
No, I had it many times when I was like, I got to get off this bus or I'm just going to pee on the floor here.
Yeah. So geographically, you guys are in Linden, right?
You're still there? You're still both there?
Yep.
Okay.
I live
moved-
within a half a mile of where I was born.
Yeah. Oh, you actually moved
Okay.
less than me.
Mm-hmm.
So you're really cultured.
I am. Yeah, I really got out. Yeah. If you know where the Marco Throat and the Badger meet, I have not
That's
gone
it.
far from there in a long time.
Got to hit 60 by the pool,
Yeah.
right? I remember that.
Yeah, yes, you are correct.
Yeah.
So when my parents went to Holland all the time, because that's where I'm from, I went to stay at Dustin's house
In the States.
in the States. So I'd stay there like 3 weeks at a time. So I'd get used to the 6 a.m. bus rides. Or
It's
every
weird.
time
We
it
didn't
was.
know about the psych ward, but we had them. So were we the psych
You were the same.
Yeah, it's like those crazies. The
Well,
Americans-
you were there too, so they
Okay,
had
I might need to get
experience.
paid now.
Have you been to the psych ward?
No.
I have been, so
Oh.
How old were you when you went?
an adult.
Wait,
Oh.
you were put in the psych ward?
I put myself in there, basically.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Horrible shape, man. And the interesting thing is, when you put yourself in and then you try to get out, they don't let you out as easy as you got in there. Like, they take you in real fast,
yeah.
but when they're not keen to let you out when you're...
So it's not really a joke when you say, "Oh, I'm gonna end up in the psych ward," because
I mean, I think it's a beautiful thing because a lot of people in my life have been there for long periods, and it's obviously a place that, you know, is necessary for people that aren't in a bad spot. For me, it's like a lot of my mental health issues were related to a lot of my bad behavior and my own problems. But I had punched out my own windshield, and my hand was like just bleeding, and I was all cut up. I had had a drunken high episode of some sort, and punched out my own windshield from the inside of my car. And then somehow I still remember like driving to the hospital and saying, "Hey, like I got some issues here, man." So
And they helped.
I don't think they did, but I think that and this is why I think it's fascinating watching people try to help people. I think a lot of helping hurts people. I think a lot of
Yes.
life is just about hitting bottom and realizing you need to be.
I
you
agree
need
with that.
To be saved, and
You
know
have
what
to
I
go
mean?
through the stages.
you have to go through the stages. So for me, it was like I had a lot of pain and suffering. Much of it self-inflicted for sure. Some of it just because of circumstances that happened to me. And then my journey was such that I do everything the hard way, whether it was necessary or not.
How long were you in?
Not long at all.
Oh, okay.
No. I've been to jail longer than I've been to the psych ward.
Okay.
No. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got really close to going to jail once.
Okay.
What did you do?
You don't know this story?
No.
American stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
American
maybe I
things.
do.
You know this story? I was like 19 years old, and it was back. So this would be like 2008, and this is when they had like this emo culture thing where they like the goth music.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Still
like,
have it.
right?
Yeah, my
Like,
dad,
no,
my
but-
dad was into that.
No,
Went out of
like-
style for you, but everybody else is still into it.
Yeah,
Dustin.
no, but like there was
That's
a
all
big,
black, right? The
That's-
guys that wear all black.
That's different.
No.
Yeah. Right?
They-
Yeah, but they wear
Hey.
black eyeliner. Too.
You
I,
didn't go
I
to
brought
raves.
candies for the third song.
Yeah. That is not for the third song. That's
I brought
one roll for the first
Yeah, but
song.
now where I go to church, we stand for the third song, so it's harder to have you
have stolpies?
Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah.
So I get like kind of jumped by like 30 kids. And I pulled my gun, my shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Actually, they
I
ran
do remember this.
real
I do remember
fast.
this.
It worked.
I've had
Yeah.
a few of those
Yeah,
experiences
and
too.
then I learned a lesson about I'm an adult and they're not. And
Okay.
luckily, it was like
The cops came to your house later?
no, I ended up getting pulled over and arrested. and then released because of my favorite brother-in-law is the Sumas police chief.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cut that
see,
out.
So you're not that. Yeah, we'll cut that out.
Yeah, cut that out.
Good job.
Good save.
So Gary, for reference, Kim is my older sister.
Yeah,
and
I put
Jen
that
is-
together. I put that together.
Funny.
So who else is in your family?
So I didn't get to introduce myself because Dustin talks so much, but I'm
is
Tom
common.
Van Wingerdan.
One leg Tom, right?
Yeah.
One leg Tom.
He works at IHOP.
One of 11 kids. So Jen, Len, Lynn,
Oh,
Tom,
huge family.
Kay,
Huge
Mel,
family.
Hannah, Sarah,
Okay.
Esther, Matt.
Most
You might have to
little
cut that
Marcus
out.
kids.
Yeah.
Who did I miss?
No, I'm just saying. You want to mention
Joe.
all of your siblings?
Does not
Joe.
matter. Does
Big
not
family.
matter.
No,
If- trust me, if you're in the family of the Wingerdan, especially these big mugs,
Yeah, no,
that's just part
our
of the
social
bag.
media says enough.
It's part of the
They got
bag.
it in.
You're just a
funny.
number.
You're just a number.
You're just a number. That's the
You don't-
only
you don't-
thing.
you don't
All
matter.
right. Forgotten middle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
All
that.
The
right.
only thing, Dustin,
middle.
like my whole frame of reference, I have a few shady memories of you being a meathead in school, way younger than me.
Oh, he
But
said
then-
the same thing about you.
To that, it's fair. You can share
A
some of those
meathead.
memories in a minute.
Yeah.
But then everything else was literally through social media. And it's fascinating how you, like, you know, your whole
Well, I
journey
said-
of dating and then not dating.
Your
and
journey.
I'm like, man,
What a
oh,
roller
is he going to
coaster.
marry this
Wow,
one?
thanks a lot.
Please put us out of
We're
our
just
misery. We're
locked
sick of the
in.
dating pictures.
Were you just sitting at Sunset Manor? We visited Grandma, and she said, "All we wondered is anybody ever going to come along for him?" And now Tom's my only witness, but I probably married up out of any of us. I
Yeah.
really did.
We do have to
Yeah,
pay
Yeah, that's
her.
because you're so low.
I know.
It has nothing to do with how they married down. That's just about that's who she picked, not who they picked.
Boom.
But he will witness to it. I did.
You
marry
married a
up.
great lady?
Yeah,
Good
I
for
think
you.
every Van Wingerdan married.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. You're on to some.
So why did you guys go to school in Canada? Because a lot of people wouldn't understand that.
Well, because of the church thing. So I think if you back up before like we even were born, the little NRC in Linden was like, hey, it might be easier to just bring the kids from the Linden NRC to Timothy Christian School.
Okay.
And NRC is a church.
Because the Chilliwack NRC has the school. And it continued. And there was a point where we rode on that bus with 65 kids.
I remember it was packed for a
And
while.
no, we used to be, yeah.
I'm grateful for it though.
Yeah,
Peak
no,
years.
I have like,
What's that?
I have-
Peak years, there was a lot of kids. That would have been in like the
Yeah,
late
yeah,
90s,
yeah,
early
yeah.
2000s.
Why,
Yes.
why are you grateful for it?
I don't know. There's like, I'm sure it would have been fine if they would have found another school closer to where we live.
They are now, right?
yeah.
My kids
They're-
are
Your kids are.
are
No, but
going.
there's the kids from the NRC church in
Oh,
London now
right,
go to a
right,
school.
yeah,
a
they
small
have their own
there.
school
They have
down
a small school.
Do
yeah.
some still come here?
Yeah,
A few-
Gerard still comes up
Yeah,
with.
a few are finishing out. There was
Oh,
one kid who
okay.
was the
Oh,
youngest
okay.
of a family, and it was like,
Is my mic high enough?
you know,
A
yeah.
little higher, it's fine. Yeah.
Just yell.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Total distraction. Not important.
No, and I agree with Tom. Like, I can't go like, oh, I wish. It had like.
Just the bus ride, man. That's the only part
Oh,
that
it's
was
brutal.
about it. The school
Hey, but
itself
how
is
often do
great.
you drive it? Because don't you come like?
Not as I mean, I go to the U.S. a lot for work, but I mean, the idea of like driving even like to Langley or like people drive to
Mind's
Surrey,
numbing.
yeah, New West in
Oh.
bad, and the traffic is way worse now than it was when we
That's
were
true.
kids.
That's true.
And I mean, I went to birthday parties at your brother-in-law's place.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
one thing I always like Kaylee and I, my wife's Kaylee, we always talk about like her upbringing. She was homeschooled and she didn't love that, right? And I always imagined when I was younger, I'd love to be homeschooled, get all my stuff done,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
work, play, whatever, right? And
Every
but
kid would
she
be
hated
different
it.
about that, though, right? Because
100%.
some kids
And
love
my
being
wife was
homeschooled.
also homeschooled, and
Did you love it?
she has nothing.
See,
against
we
it.
had to go after the homeschooled kids to get married.
It's all you know though. It's all you know though.
No, but for my
But when
wife
I-
was an only child too. So
Oh.
like, can you imagine what this
You guys are
lady-
both like only childs from
Is it the
little I know
spoiler?
you.
Yeah. I know, but like, can you imagine you're this poor lady that meets me and you come into the Wingerdan family?
Oh yeah, that's got to be a
That'd
hard
be
hit.
wild.
That's
That'd
gotta
be
a hard
wild.
hit.
Like, she gained 19 nieces and nephews the day we
Yeah.
got married. I mean,
That's
that's
awesome.
a big.
Oh,
What a fumble. Like
Good fumble.
fell into it.
And you guys, what do you?
No.
So you grew up in flower business, right?
Yes.
Still
Still-
in flower business.
Still in
All
that
of you are?
Mm-hmm.
So your dads both have their own greenhouses.
Yep.
Yeah, they started together. So they started
Okay.
in 1980 in Blaine,
Okay.
and they're still both in Blaine. But they ended up separating 4 years in,
Yeah.
I think.
It was a big
And
push.
basically, Opa was
Oak
like,
Cliff
no.
and Wingerdan said,
Took
You
one
guys
look at
can't
all
stay
those
together.
kids.
Yeah.
Took
Smart
one
man.
look.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Wise man.
and it was
Split
a
up.
brilliant move because we get along, and that's
Yeah.
a good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Some,
Yeah. Oh, there's something you don't. Hey, sometimes I get along with my wife either, so it makes sense.
yeah,
We're not that close.
yeah. So we,
So sorry, just can I back up the bus?
yeah,
Slow thinker here. You said you visited your Oma in Sunset Manor, which is
Yeah.
in Chilliwack here.
Grandma.
Grandma.
yeah,
Topa and Grandma.
yeah. We ran a weird
Yeah.
ship there.
Very
She was from the
confused.
mafia, so.
yeah,
Why is she in Canada if you guys are Americans?
she has 2 daughters up here.
Okay.
And we don't. So her church did not have like a rest home like Sunset Manor has, or
Okay.
like the church up here
Yeah.
has.
Totally.
So it's just a better option. It was the best option. I think.
And
they
actually-
had.
So a lot of your family's coming up here all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time. For
Mhm.
that alone, just to see her.
Yeah,
Totally.
I mean, yeah. I think Tom said he saw you the other day at Steve's birthday. I would have been there, but I was on vacation.
Yeah.
But like we did come
Live
up
a lot of
often.
your
It's
life.
a little less now, and like
Yeah.
it's kind of weird. Like Grandma used to be 2 miles away, and now she's 45 minutes away
Yeah.
if the border's not
No
12
problem.
cars
Too
long.
busy, yeah. So
Life's
what do I-
busy too, right? I mean, like you don't have any kids yet, but you got one on the way. So
That's exciting.
Um,
yeah.
That's exciting.
4th of July, baby. America's 250th birthday.
Is Trump
There you go.
spending some more money? Another
Yeah,
parade?
no, well, he's giving me $1,000 already.
Oh wow.
You do it right. You see that? He's giving,
Wow.
yeah. My boy
401k.
Donnie.
He just added to the debt.
We don't have health care, but we
No,
got.
yeah.
Oh, trust me.
yeah.
Proliferant spending
Oh,
is
Okay, so let's
insane.
get into this. So what's the difference?
No, I think we need to do more. I want to hear more about the greenhouse business,
Yeah,
guys.
okay, okay.
I
We
love
did-
the greenhouse
we-
business.
You love
I don't know
the
anything
greenhouse
about
business?
it, but I just know people in it, and it seems
Yeah.
fascinating to me. Has your guys' family businesses grown, or they have
Absolutely.
stayed pretty, or
Yeah.
are they still
They're both
growing now?
grown.
We really could like swing for the fence. You could grow them big time.
Okay.
All the little guys are going away. It's just happening.
It's-
Is your business all wholesale, or do you guys have retail locations where you're selling?
You can go first.
This is kind of complicated. So we do have a garden center that's inside of our wholesale business, but we sell wholesale with one of our divisions, which is young plants, and we sell through a broker, so no sales staff. Then we have a wholesale division that sells to grocery stores, mainly like Safeway, Albertsons, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, grocery outlet,
All small places,
all smaller
all
places.
expensive.
That's all finished goods, potted, right? So then I'm the sales guy for that. And then we have 2 garden centers now. We're opening one in Skagit. Grand openings this weekend.
Your own garden.
I'll see you there.
Your own garden center.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like
we
the same
bought.
one as
what's
the
it
one,
branded?
same one as the one you have in the
Yeah,
greenhouse?
so it's an expansion on the current brand. So we have one at our home place in Blaine,
What do you call that?
VW's Home and Garden. Click the link below to visit our website. And
It's on
then
Tom's head.
He's selling hard.
on my head.
Yeah.
Selling it.
Okay,
So
salesman Tom.
and then we
Big
have-
pansy.
We just closed on the new one down in Skagit. It used to be called Skagit Acres. It's south of Mount Vernon.
And you're
Right by
renaming that?
Tulip.
Yes, it's called VW's now.
That's north.
Not that
No.
far south.
Oh, that's you know what that is.
I know where Tulip is.
North
Done a
of
few stints at the Tulip.
invested there.
Invested.
Yeah.
Invested and left it behind.
Yeah, it's still in
They're holding
America.
it. They're holding it
I
for
left
me.
a few Canadian dollars.
And then what else are we doing? We started a software business this year, selling fundraiser program management. So it's
So
a
also
SaaS.
do a link below to your cool
Sorry,
video about
only for greenhouses selling plants, or for any fundraiser?
For right now, it is for greenhouses selling to fundraiser groups, but it'll go to other industries once we expand there.
And is it patented?
It's not patented, but so it's hard with that kind of thing, right? Because you have to have
It'd have to
a
be so
really
proprietary.
specific
Okay.
Yeah.
like function within your software to patent it.
Okay.
But it's protected to a certain extent. The process is what we're selling, basically.
Okay.
And then,
So then fundraiser has like a plug-in basically ready to go. They don't
Well,
have
it's
to-
interesting. I do lots of fundraisers, right? And so
yeah,
most of my business
no,
is
and
not
I've
for
used
profit,
it for
but-
my kids' school,
Okay.
right? It's
Okay.
I
That's
hate
what I'm getting at.
fundraisers
Okay.
because they're so unorganized. So then the reason we built it was so the manufacturer can sell to the fundraiser and keep them organized, right? So that they stay organized, and then they have their teams selling under them. They sell and whatever, then they close the fundraiser.
But even though the money goes directly,
consolidate, right? And then we're collecting the cash the whole way through, the manufacturer. So the greenhouse collects the cash. And then when you close it out, then you finish the order, deliver them a check, right? So that they keep their margin.
Yeah.
And you're done.
Sorry, is it a percentage of the?
They set their
how
own
does this-
margin.
Yeah, no, sorry. How does this? How you get paid for the software?
So it's a subscription.
Okay.
Let's see, pricing model
Roughly.
keeps changing, but it's like
Roughly.
$900 a month. And then we have a take rate of like 0.9%.
Is that the cheapest $900 a month?
No, that's the top end. 500. a
Way
month
to
is
go.
the bottom end.
Way to go.
That's low. That's a lot. Sorry.
I
That came
think
out
it's
wrong.
low.
Well, I've used like Octria.com. So like if you're running a charity event, like we do our school auction, for example, and actually Timothy uses Octria as well.
Yeah.
The school that we all went to. And I mean, that's very reasonable, right?
So, but the fundraiser doesn't pay a dime. The manufacturer pays it because they're the ones managing the software.
Okay.
And
And by manufacturer, you mean like
Greenhouse.
seller of flowers or
Yeah.
whatever. And
Yeah.
that's how it's set up right
the
now.
person selling the goods.
Yeah.
I think you use the reference kids and money like doesn't work well. So like this eliminates the kids from carrying cash and checks and things amongst a fundraiser.
Consolidate
All
the
taken care of it,
confusion. Yeah.
Interesting.
Right on.
So you guys have retail outlets and you guys don't, I'm assuming?
We really don't have a retail outlet. We have a wholesale nursery, and 93% of what we sell goes to Fred Meyer, so Kroger.
Oh, wow. One customer.
Yeah, we have like one big customer, and then we deal with a few little independent garden centers, and then we open our entire facility for 6 Saturdays a year for all the local people. And it's kind of like, it used to be kind of fun, and now it's getting really busy.
Yeah.
So it's, I don't know, it's different. But yeah,
But
so
really
we're
good to be a member of the
90%.
community. And
Yeah.
people would
Yeah.
Yeah.
appreciate
People-
that. People would
People
love it.
love like for us, Tom talks about his fundraiser thing where we give out like 12-inch hanging basket gift cards or give them out or sell them out. And then you make, if you're a baseball player, you know, raising money for your little league team, you sell your hanging basket.
For a
You got to come to
$5
the greenhouse
premium,
and buy
right.
a couple. But while you're there, you're like, oh, 2 more would be nice.
Yeah.
Hey, so you're making money either way.
Do people come fast and furious to that because it's a scarcity model where it's like, hey, these guys are
they-
only open a couple times.
Yep,
We're going to
they
hit
come
the Wingerdan
like
greenhouse.
crazy, but then they also, well, like, where do you think all the flowers go? They close next week, right? They totally think like, everything's there and it's just a big old dump pile when you're done, right? They don't, like, so many people are like, where did, and it's like, well, we sell to Fred Meyer. Oh, well, the one in Bellingham, we're like, no, there's like 140 stores in Washington and Oregon, and then they're like, oh, like, yeah, it's.
Do you have concerns about having one customer or just does not matter? If the relationship's so good, it shouldn't.
His dad once said something. This was a few months ago at lunch. It said, if you grow quality plants, you'll never have an issue keeping a customer or getting a customer. So like you kind of got to take the risk.
Mhm.
I mean, like we would never do what our dads did. They were 20 and 21, came from Holland with nothing, right? Like bought a piece of property and started bulldozing. There's no way I would do that now. You would never.
But not if the land was
Well,
30
somebody
30
would.
grand.
It's just,
Yeah,
Not
you,
me.
you wouldn't.
And
So,
we all
but-
know
Because you
why.
haven't grown up.
I disagree with
Well,
that
it's interesting
to a
you
level
would say that.
because
It's interesting
like
you would say that.
Go ahead, Tom.
there's a friend of ours, Justin Brand, right? Northwood Nursery. He is doing that, right? He started from scratch, but it's his grandparents' land.
Yep.
Right? And he's building up this business, and he quit his job at the refinery,
Hmm.
and he's doing really well for himself.
Same
And so
type
it
of
can
product
still
as
be
you guys?
done.
Same type of product?
No,
or something
nursery
totally
stock.
different?
Nursery
stuff.
stock, but he's doing more and more.
Yeah. he does.
I think you can still do it.
Do you guys grow the same kind of stuff?
Mhm.
Yeah, we're direct competitors.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
not really, because he has one customer and you haven't taken that customer.
That's
But
his
we
job.
really are though,
He takes
because
my
like,
customers.
because,
Dirty dog. Not surprised.
Yeah.
but we really do grow
True
a
to
lot of
form.
the same. Like this
Yeah.
morning, his brother Joe calls for certain houseplants that they don't have in inventory right now. And 2 weeks ago, they're bringing us 4-inch primroses because we're
Okay. You
short.
guys
Like,
are literally working
yeah,
together still. That's cool.
And
I
then
like it.
he talked about their like plug and liner business, and we buy plugs.
They're our
from them.
biggest customer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's a
it
drawing.
is still all there. So it's like we go on vacation in the summer with the 2 families, and it's kind of like, well, we all work in the
Mhm.
business. So it's just one big business
Yeah, yeah.
expense.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Let's go.
It's
It's
expensive.
funny to see our dads bring it up, like, who's paying for golf? You know, well, you bought that. Like, you know, they argue, like, guys, you can argue
Who's the
about
better
it. What are you
customer to
paying?
the other one?
Big families.
Who's
Whose
buying more
accountant is
stuff?
going to bring it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Hey guys, if you enjoy that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would help a lot in creating more content, improving the quality of the content, putting the production value, getting more guests on, and me being able to spend more time and energy towards it. So if you're interested in doing that, you can click up here and it'll take you to a support page. But you can also subscribe to the podcast by clicking over here and doing that. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.